Russia's grooming of Trump goes back so far and is so deep I can barely scratch the surface, but here is an abbreviated timeline. 1990s to 2000s. As Putin is rising to power in Russia, Trump is falling apart with a series of disastrous bankruptcies.
There was a homeless person sitting right outside of Trump Tower. I remember my father pointing to him and saying, you know, that guy has $8 billion more than me, because he was in such extreme debt at that point.
American banks won't touch Trump, so Russia steps in. Russia's Bayrock Group leases 2 floors in Trump Tower, where Trump lives, and invests in Trump projects. And Russian oligarchs start buying up Trump condos. Remember, Russian oligarchs are basically Putin's capos. There's no major movement of Russian money that isn't tied to Putin. 2006. Here's where it starts getting weirder. Using a shell company, Paul Manafort buys a condo in Trump Tower for more than $3.6 million in cash. At the time, Manafort is working to help elect a Putin puppet in Ukraine, Viktor Yanukovych. So Trump is being financially backed and physically surrounded by Russian operatives at this point. 2008. Even with Russian money, Trump is very bad at business, so he's on the brink of more business failures. Suddenly, a Russian oligarch buys a Palm Beach mansion from Trump for $95 million, more than double what Trump paid for it, and more than $30 million higher than its appraised value. The oligarch apparently never moves in. Was he even worse at business than Trump? Or was this an emergency cash infusion to Trump from Russia? Later that year, Don Jr. tells a real estate conference, Russians make up a pretty disproportionate cross-section of a lot of our assets. We see a lot of money pouring in from Russia. 2013. A Russian oligarch pays Trump nearly $20 million to bring the Miss Universe pageant to Moscow. Before going, Trump posts a tweet begging Putin to be his new best friend. There are unconfirmed reports that during this trip, Putin obtains a compromising video of Trump in his Moscow hotel room. Summer 2015. Trump launches his presidential campaign, and Russia launches thousands of fake social media accounts to promote Trump. Russia also hacks the DNC. March 2016. Guess who joins the Trump campaign?